So here's the thing. Grief, spite, anger, and envy, they'll consume you. They'll tear you apart. I know they'll blend my insides, but only if they're in me. See, one thing I figured out recently is that ignoring a problem only gives it time to feed. When something infects your body, it becomes impossible to simply flee. I realize there's been something in the back of my head, something that's been eating at me, a poison that will consume me if it isn't addressed. So I'm taking this time, and this is my session. It's not me bashing, it's not me hating, it's simply me letting go of an obsession, taking thought and giving it physical fruition. Most people, I generally understand, but I just can't with you. Year after year, I deal with the garbage that you spew, your hypocrisy, your misunderstanding, and you accuse me of sin. And after 18 years, where to destroy you, I don't know where to begin. My opinions definitely don't line up with yours. Awesome. I couldn't care less. You say, where did I go wrong? Probably somewhere between your fist and my flesh. I don't know how you see it through your dogmatic views, but here in the real world, we call it child abuse. You carried God's offering plate, and at home you were a monster. And you think that now you don't receive enough honor. After seeing everyone call the man good who terrorized my family, to fall into a system that broken would be a new level of insanity. Hey, I could be wrong, I don't know. And I don't base my opinions off emotional lows. If I did that, I would be completely blind. But the fact that you don't connect these lines blows my mind. What kills me is that you blame me. Like I just up and left my teachings because of conceit. You're so ignorant that you do not even see. You created a shift in my head. When I saw you, I felt dread. I mean, if the guy carrying the offering plate hit me before bed, and the very next day stood before God and read a book that he tells me to follow, but obviously can't himself, it seems like it would do him as much good on a shelf. You said I'm going to hell, but you've proven to be a liar. Now I'm bringing hell to you, and these words are my fire. Why do I think what I think? It isn't because you disagree, but that's a fantastic sign. Because your whole life I've watched you sink, and I'm sure as hell not next in line. You have lost so much to your arrogance, and you still think you have the key. The key to righteousness and the key to eternity. But it obviously isn't working for you, so why the hell would it work for me? Tired of talking religion? Awesome. Let's move on. When I was little, I loved you. You were the best. So on. And you called me trash. Deny it all you want. Every action you made was rash. And you hurt me every chance you had. You wonder why your daughter won't call you. I've heard the things you say, and you treat her like trash too. You are so toxic that the only people who keep you are those who are just as corrupted as you. I know I should do the righteous thing. I know that I should let it go. But damn it, Dad! The memories are in my brain, and they never leave me alone. Now sometimes I wonder why I don't trust those I love. They didn't do a thing to me, yet I suspect so much. Constant paranoia all the time, and I think, what did I do? But then I realize that it all stemmed from you. You're all over the place, man. I don't know what to expect from you. You could be reading this in tears, or your laptop could be in pieces on the other side of the room. Despite all you've done, and despite all you've put me through, I'm more of a man than you will ever be. I have some tics that will never cease to be part of me, and some parts of me are downright startling. But don't blame me for what you call heresy, when you took a little kid and just messed up his head! I appreciate the roof and the fact that you kept me fed, but that's only human, and it does not earn my respect. I love everything about the thought of you hearing this. That vein popping at the top of your head. The one I saw throbbing as you reared your fist. But hey, before you flip your lid, calm down and think about it like this. I am your flesh and blood, genetically linked to you. Who I am now is aftermath of what you do. Therefore, everything I create goes back to. This poem is a direct product of you.